Today I am making pancakes.
Usually when you get the bubbles on the top, that signifies to flip.
So what you want to have out when you're making your pancakes is a spatula, your plate and butter. And when you're making your pancakes, you usually have your hold on guys, I'll be right back. Here goes the mixture of everything that we have put in the pancakes. I'm going to make sure everything is stirred in very nice and well. And when you are making your pancakes, make sure you are using a pan, a skillet with oil to help it not stick to the bottom of the pan. And you also want to make sure you have syrup for when it comes out. That is if you prefer syrup. So now what we are going to do is add in, and make sure your heat is at between 5 and 6, depends on what your depends on your oven, well, stove. And now we pour the next mixture in and wait till that get bubbly on the top and bottom. And then when that occurs, we flip it over. You see how the bubbles are forming on top? Okay. And then this batter here will make about 3 or 4 pancakes in a batch. Oh, excuse, or sometimes more. And now we are pounding it down to make sure everything is even on both sides. I am going to grab a glove so I can hold it while I'm lifting it up. And be very careful because sometimes it can break when you're cooking. And you prefer to have a rubber spatula instead of a metal, but I couldn't find the rubber spatula, so I had to use the metal. And then what you want to do is put butter on the first one that you have done. Can you guys see? And so now we are going to go ahead and do the next one. So when you do another one, you add some more oil. And then you add your mixture again. And then if you feel that you need to, you could add a little bit more oil, but you don't probably need to. So when you see bubbles coming up, that means it is cooking on the other side. You also can add blueberries to it, or possibly any type of fruit that you would like to. You can add it in the batter or on top of the batter. But today I'm just making a pancake without the fruit on top or in it. Oops. So make sure you go around the sides before you flip it to make sure you have all the sides risen so you can flip it. Oops. And sometimes be careful of the oil because it will pop up when you're flipping your pancakes. Yes, I am cooking live. And yes, I am reading the chat. How are you doing today? That's good. Oh, okay, that sounds fun. The game that you are playing today. And now, here is the final results of the pancakes. Now I'm going to take the syrup and move it on to another table so I can put that on. And I'm not by the stove. What's Pamek? Oh, Pamek. I didn't use Pamek on it today. I used regular oil, like cooking oil, on my pancakes. So now I'm gonna add the syrup. Add as much as you like. All right. Well, no, I'm not cooking with one hand. I'm cooking with two hands. I'm just switching hands when I need to. And I have a camera person that is helping me when I need to do other things. And so that's how you make your the ingredients. I forgot to mention the ingredients you want to use for pancakes are eggs and milk, along with rice and flour, and there's one milk as well to make it runny and buttery. And milk, eggs, and rice and flour are how you make your pancakes. And now this is the finished result of how it looks when it comes out. And it also depends, so it depends on how many eggs and how much batter you have with your ingredients that you have used. And yes, I did add a lot of syrup. And that should include a video later on today on a sweet. Stay tuned for another episode of Asia Sweet Treats today. Thank you. I
told you.
Mama.